Stay looking good this summer, and that includes your hair. So, Kevin, we grabbed you from your makeover over there because you're making good headway. And we thought, let's talk a little bit about what you can do with your hair this summer really quickly to have it look good and sort of, last in the hot sun.
Absolutely. I think I'm seeing a lot of people embracing their natural curls.
Which is great.
Absolutely. It's about time.
Yeah.
And one of the things that's imperative to get through the curl and protect it from the environment and keep it looking healthy is like the Moroccan oil hydrating styling cream.
You want to add hydration into your curls all the time.
Absolutely. And what I'm going to do here is actually continue this down into a full updo.
Okay.
And what I did was it's just simple knots.
Okay.
And everybody always says to me, I can't braid, so how am I going to get it to look anything like you do?
Yeah.
And something like this is so simple.
Okay.
I started with 2 sections, and I literally separated them in 2 and knotted it.
You start putting them into a knot.
Just a knot.
Okay.
And if you can't stop them from unraveling, all you do is stick a bobby pin right through.
Okay.
So what I'm doing here is continuing it but attaching it to the head. So I'm picking up some hair from the head on both sides and adding that to the 2 sections that I have on each side.
Oh, the beautiful head of hair, by the way, belongs to Jasmine.
Yes.
It's just gorgeous. But if you do have curls, I know that there are so many women that find it hard to manage. So this is a good look if you want to keep it off of your face.
It can really add a lot of dimension to the hair, especially if your hair is dark. It can add that beautiful dimension because all you're doing is knotting the hair.
Right.
So I'm picking up hair from the head, adding it to both sides, and then just like you would do your shoelaces, you're creating a crossover. Okay.
So you cross the laces.
Cross the 2, and then stick your fingers right in that hole that you've created.
Yeah, and you loop it through.
And you're going to pull it through.
So is this a nightmare to get out when she's done?
No, it's
not?
so simple.
So it'll come out no problem.
Come out no problem.
That's
and that's really the beauty of it, is that people are able to do this at home, do it to themselves. You don't have to try to make it look so perfect either.
Right.
You sort of just keep going down until you've completed your knotting.
Right.
And then if you want to just put it completely up, you could leave it half up, half down, or you can stick it all up into one updo.
Really nice, and then you get that look that you'd get if you had a French braid, but this, might be easier for folks if you can't braid.
Absolutely. So I'm going to just take a couple bobby pins and just tuck that under on both sides.
Yeah.
Start in the front, go to the back, and pin it into the center.
Very cool. Look, he's made a Kardashian braid. Just joking. Not a Kardashian braid. It's a Kevin Hughes braid. That's very nice.
So very
simple. This is so pretty. Actually, let's look at you from the front, too, because we want to see your pretty face. So this is the front. This is the side. Let's see the side. Good. And you see that beautiful profile.
And using natural texture, which is so important.
Absolutely.
Easy
Embrace
breezy.
it. So let's come over here to Bianca now. And look at this braid. Is this a knot again?
So these are knots.
Look at that.
So what I say to people is, you can do it because it's not a braid. It's a knot.
It's a knot.
And everybody can do a knot, right?
So there you go. You know how to tie your laces, so you can do this.
Simple, easy breezy,
Okay.
So what I did was I started again with 1 section, cut it in 2, and the same exact thing.
Yes.
The only difference is I'm not pulling it super tight.
Got it. It's loose.
It's loose.
Okay.
And in Bianca's hair, I also went ahead and prepped it with the Moroccan oil hydrating styling cream because that's really important because I am looping it and looping it through.
So even if the hair is straight, you want to add a little bit of moisture so that it's going to work for you?
For sure.
Okay.
For sure. And it just makes your life a lot easier. And when you take your braid out, you'll have these beautiful waves that the hydrating styling cream absorbed in, and it's helping to give that moisturized, hydrated look.
That's nice. There's so many times I get my daughter's hair braided, and when I take it out, it's such a nice wave, but I think, how do I add the moisture while still keeping that beautiful crimp in her hair?
Absolutely.
You can do that, right?
You can, and the key is that it absorbs into the hair.
Right.
So I just picked up another section of hair, cut it in 2, added 1 to each side, and looped it through.
Very nice.
So what I'm going to do is complete this into one full updo by bringing this all around and continuing with the knotted effect by just cutting this into 2.
Okay, like one big knot.
One big knot. And I'm just going to pull these through once. And this you can pull a bit tighter. Oops. stick that
one
back
little
in there.
snuck out. Well, the good
We'll
thing is
stick
that
that back
nothing
in.
has to look absolutely perfect and sculptured these days.
Absolutely. It's about being a bit undone.
Yeah.
So I just did 2 more knots. I'm going to take a small clear elastic.
And you're done.
And you're done. And then what you have the ability to do as well is like pull at this, blouse it a bit. So just pull, pull, and you sort of get a little bit of a fuller look, especially on fine heads of hair.
Gorgeous. What do you guys think? That's beautiful. What a